Good morning, children. A warm welcome back to all of you. And in the yesterday's class, we have discussed about the Judiciary Part 1, children. What is the role of Judiciary and how the Judiciary works independently and how it resolves the problem or dispute resolution, how it acts like judicial review and how it upholds the law and enforcing fundamental rights and how this organ made it independent. All those we have discussed in the yesterday's class. And today we will discuss about the structure of the judiciary. So let's go. The Indian judiciary is a three-tier system with the Supreme Court at its head, children. Supreme Court is the head of all the courts and it is the highest court. It is presided over by the Chief Justice of India. So the next level, the High Court at the state level. Each state has a High Court, children, which is the highest court at the state level. Okay, so this is the highest court of the state, followed by the district court or sessions court. The courts that most people interact with are this subordinate courts or district courts only. Children, do you wonder what's the meaning of sessions court? Yes, actually courts deal with two kinds of cases. Those are civil cases and criminal cases. So in the case of criminal cases, children, the court may give the death sentence for the culprit. So that person will be getting death punishment only in the sessions court. Sessions judge only can give the death sentence for the criminal. So that's called sessions court, children, which deals with only criminal cases and can give only death sentence in that court only. Okay, and next one comes to the courts that most people interact with these courts only. It means subordinate courts or district courts. So these are usually at the district level or they can be at tehsil level or in the towns also. And they hear many kinds of cases, children. Okay. So next comes to High Court. High Court were established at the presidencies of Bombay, Calcutta, Madras. It means we can call them earlier Bombay Presidency, Calcutta Presidency, Madras Presidency. You know when they were established, children? 1862. They are well before the Supreme Court. It means before the establishment of Supreme Court only they were established. In which year? 1862. The day when India became the Republic on 26th January 1950, children, on the same day Supreme Court was established. I repeat, the day when India became Republic, it means it's on 26th January 1950. On the same day itself, Supreme Court also was established. So, you all know that Supreme Court is the highest court in the country, right? Yeah. That is why it is also called Apex Court of India, children. What's that? Apex Court of India. So, the courts are connected to each other, children, through the Appellate System that exists in the India. What's the system, children? Appellate. So, through this system only courts are interconnected. Okay? Let's see. This means that any person feels that they have not given justice in a lower court, they can approach to the High Court. Okay, it means that it may be in the district court or sessions court also. If that particular person feels that he did not get justice in the lower courts, no, he can approach to the High Court. And for what purpose? To relocate the case. It means to reopen and to examine. So if the justice is still not met in the this High Court, this case can be taken to the Supreme Court, children. So in the Supreme Court where the final judgment is given. Final judgment is whose, children? Supreme Court only. So the verdict which is given Supreme Court is final. You can't change it. You can't go anywhere also because it is the highest court in India and its verdict is final. That's all. As I told you, most of the cases fall into two broad categories of legal system, children. They are the criminal law and the criminal law. Once again I repeat, cases fall under two broad categories in the legal system, that is those are criminal law and civil law. Either they may fall under criminal law or civil law. For example, criminal law deals with the cases of assault, theft, murder, dowry, harassment. So all these cases, these criminal courts will deal. And there are some other courts those are called civil courts, children. The civil law deals with land disputes, property disputes, etc. And also deals about divorce and rent agreements. Got it, all of you? So, though the judicial structure in India seems well laid out and accessible to all, is it really accessible to all the people in the India, children? Actually, not. So, we'll discuss this in the tomorrow's class. Okay, fine? Until that, thank you, children. Have a nice day.